So we played quite a few games. Majority of them were on stream. I purposely didn't put in the Undertale because it's not finished yet, even though it's gonna be finished only for YouTube. So I left it out, despite almost finishing the game once already. So that one is not here. Also, we don't have Genshin or Star Rail here, or like Zenless Zone Zero, but we play that. And we don't have Crusader Kings or RimWorld, because those are the games that we come back to on regular basis. But from the beginning, or from the end rather, let's start with the 5 hearts under one roof. We have S, A, B, C, and D tier. It's a difficult one because the story was freaking awful, but the execution of it was pretty good. So I would put it at C. Then we have Doki Literature Club. We played the plus version of it, and I think that will be somewhere between A and B. More on A. The stories for specific characters were pretty deep, so we have to give it that. With Missfortune, I had a lot of issues with the game. I think the execution of it could be better. The music, the art, and voice acting on point, but I would not put it in the A category. I would rather put it in B category. And this is also exactly where Persona 4 will go, because as much as I liked the story, I absolutely hated the dungeons, and I hated the UI. I hated how much running around we had to do. Then we have What Remains of Edith Finch, which was like kind of a horror story. Like, I don't want to go into too many details, not to like spoil anything. It's a good play. It's like something you play for like 3 hours and you're satisfied with a good story. I think it can easily go to A. Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. This is something I played off stream. The story is so-so, I would say. So-so is the best explanation for it. And when it comes to the gameplay, we were creating cards, but no matter what we put on the cards, it actually didn't really matter. So the design was like, it was just killing time. So I would put it at C. Then we have Thank Goodness You Are Here. Wait, we actually played 37 games, that's insane. Thank goodness you're here. So definitely very chaotic, definitely full of British humor. Was pretty good in its own niche, I would say. The story was pretty chaotic as well. But it was a well thought, well made, easy A. With Papers, Please, I have somewhat of a difficulty because the game is supposed to put you in a routine, and that part was done splendid. That part was done splendid. The problem was that I'm not good with the games of this type. And I think at some point we got caught, like we only saw like 1 or 2 endings. It's pretty okay game, but like this is like my tier list looking from my personal perspective of the games we played, so on a B side. Definitely on a B side. Actually, we played more because some of the games on the list had like 2 parts, like for example Orwell, Ignorance is Strength, but I didn't put them as separate entities here, I put them as one. Orwell and the sequel for it were actually really well made. It was very immersive for what we were doing, it was well executed, it had a story that kept us on our toes. Hey. MiSide. I had a lot of fun playing MiSide, not gonna lie. But does it deserve an S rank? I don't think so. It was really good, but some like it's not an S rank. Then I have Angel Love Syndrome. Definitely a C1. We've only seen one of the endings. It was pretty short, okay made, but the story was faulty in many cases, so nothing big. Wait a second, the heck is this? Oh, the therapy with Dr. Kruger. Also see, that wasn't like a game that could like keep us up. Little Nightmares, we played the first part of the game, right? I think the only issue I had with the game was... Hello. I think the only issue the major issue I had with Little Nightmares was that the controls were wonky sometimes. And that was annoying. And there was a lot of stuff that was left out, so I would put it in a B category. Body Simulator... We just finished it, so it's kind of fresh in my memory. Where would I put it? I think I would also put it in B. You don't have to red door for Mekitsi an hour. Thank you, I'm very happy about that. We had Mekitsi today in the food guesser, and I got mesmerized by the idea. I also saw that I can do it both with jam and feta cheese, and I was like, yeah, let's do that. So I opened this and I checked the recipe, and it said like an hour and 20 minutes, and I was like, oh, go keep yourself safe. So I had to clarify. Might do them tomorrow, maybe even today after stream, we will see. I'm not sure if I have feta cheese, but I have some other types of cheese that I could use. I also have jam, honey, and powdered sugar, so I could use that up. Okay, Body Simulator. The secret is feta and honey. Yeah, I can imagine that. Wait a second. Wait a second. Small break, I need to update my... grocery list for tomorrow. I need to add feta cheese to it. And I only have an hour. Feta. We're gonna be saved. Yeah, that's all I wanted to do. Yes, I agree. I have everything. Yes, I accept. I will pay for my groceries. Now... Done. I think today I will make them with jam, and tomorrow I make it with feta and honey. But it does sound pretty good. Okay, Body Simulator will go to the same category as I'm kinda on the fence. B or C, B or C. I could be. In general, it was a good overview on someone who's attachment issues. It had a good execution, and majority of my issues with the game come from the fact that I was annoyed the heck out of my mind by the main character. Far Away. I liked the story. I've only seen one of many endings. I liked the main character. I liked the prison arc. I'm gonna put it into A. The non-existence of you and me, that's an easy S. Like there's like not even a question asked. That's an easy S. Also, wait a second. Is my keyboard? Yeah, my keyboard works. Now we have the milk inside of the bag, or like outside of the bag. It was okay, but nothing special. That's gonna be B. Looking inside, I only see ceiling. That's a C1. I think this one was about like this demon that was chasing us down, and there was like this girl. It was okay-ish. So far we have nothing in the D category. I mean, we have Father, what have you done? The best part of Father, what have you done was that part when we were talking about symbolism. That was the best part. That was Tomorrow Won't Come for those without. It should be W for what the fuck. That will be C. Little Kitty Big City. So Little Kitty Big City was not supposed to be a game that would challenge us, right? It was supposed to be a cute game, a cute break, and it was perfectly fine. I would put it into B. Cult. Anything can be challenged if you're challenged. Sure. Cult of the Lamp, A. I live under your house. C. Moonless Moon. Moonless Moon was actually pretty good. It was pretty sad. It was very philosophical, and I'm gonna put it easy into S category. Storyteller, we had fun, but there wasn't like a story. We were making smaller stories, so that's gonna be B. It's kind of similar case as with Little Kitty Big City. The Coffin of Andy and Leyley. This is like a game that is pretty hyped, right? Like a lot of people are hyping this game. I don't necessarily see the hype. I mean, it's still a good plot. It's still well executed. It's okay game, but that's it. Nothing big. That's gonna be B. The Night of the Rabbit. That's a difficult choice. I'm gonna put it into B. Closing Shift. That was the one when I was making coffee, right? And I spent like half an hour trying to make a coffee and I couldn't. And it wasn't even scary, it was funny at best. That's in D. I like playing chill-ass coffee stuff, but like... that wasn't that great, okay? Same with Parasocial. I think in Parasocial the scariest part was like this single mom walking around. That was the scariest part. I should fix my belt now that I look at it. The InnSanity. There were parts of the game that I really liked. I did not like how it was optimized, and I did not like the ending. I'm gonna put it here. The best part was my wife, like the one that thought that is my wife. That was like the best part of the game. Stanley Parable, absolute rage bait. And for that, be easy. It definitely served its purpose. Vampire Therapist. That would be A. If we don't count the DLC that we dropped. DLC actually would bring it to C, but the base game was pretty nice. Then we have Steins Gate. Oh wait, no. First of all, let's go with the Cage of Roses. Cage of Roses had a really good story. The story was... the beginning was horrible, the ending was meh, but the portrayal of the characters, except for Amika, was super nice, and the story was pretty okay, and I'm gonna put it into B. And the same will go with the cat lady. The cat lady would go into A, or even into S if it wasn't for the horrible gameplay. Steins Gate starts with an S for a reason. It definitely does. Yeah, Steins Gate was bog. So was Cult of the Lamb. Like, Cult of the Lamb is like one of the best games I played. It had everything. It was unsettling, disturbing, heartbreaking, everything. Just freaking everything. I did not put games that we play on a regular basis. Only the games that, like, you know, we finished. So that would be it. We actually played. I also did not put Undertale because it's not finished, and I will still finish it like off stream, right? But it's not finished, so I don't consider it a game that we finished in this year. Even if the last time I played it, I mean the time before, I was at the last boss. I think our tier list looks pretty decent, and I don't think that there would be much that I would change. I'll still have so many VODs to watch. See, you can watch them when you go to sleep. So we have 37 games here, and I did not put another one for the milk outside of the milk, blah blah blah, and I did not put it a second Orwell. So we finished 39 games in the year of 2025. Not counting all the Hoya patches, and not counting all the Crusader Kings, and not counting when we were just chilling in RimWorld or in the Euro Truck Simulator. So yeah, we played a lot. Our backlog, I mean at least the one on Discord, is not looking that bad anymore. I mean, wait a second, where is it? Still looks freaking awful, but better now. Also, we don't have Danganronpa here that we're starting to play today. Insane, isn't it? You're right, I forgot about that one. Tell me I did not fit. How was it called? How was the game called? I cannot find it for the love of God. Ugh. Refined Self. You're correct. You're absolutely correct. I was even thinking about it because I was thinking before the stream as to what game should we put where, right? Where did I save it? I have no idea why I missed it. Also, where the heck did I save it? Ah. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Refined Self definitely goes to the S tier. That was a really good game. That was a really, really good game. I mean, personality test, right? But really, really good one. Not gonna lie. So yeah, that's how our tier list looks like from 2025. So wait, that means that we played 40 games. Yeah, let me get like my amazing chili garlic wrapper before we actually start the video gaming. I wonder if I would change anything here.